Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be doing a 2020 price prediction and analysis for Monero, which is currently at the 11th spot with a market cap of $1 billion. Now Monero is one of the bigger, if not the biggest, privacy and anonymity focused coins. So obviously anyone who is concerned with that is probably using Monero. It is, has kind of a specific following of people who care about the privacy and such actually use Monero as one of their main cryptos. So it really has, a kind of a base following that's very hard to take away. And that is one of its big advantages. Now, it can be a disadvantage in the way that some governments or exchanges may be worried about that and might not allow it as much. But for the most part, we've seen that it is an advantage, and it's kept it, almost at the 10th spot here for a long time. Now, we're going to jump over to the chart here in just a second, but right before that, make sure to check out my other Crypto 2020 price prediction videos. I've ever covered Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, a bunch of altcoins like Stellar and VeChain. If you're interested in taking a look at that, there's a link to the description of this video. And I'm coming to the end of my Crypto 2020 price predictions, so if there are any other coins you'd like me to predict specifically, let me know in the comments down below. So, taking a look at the Monero BTC chart here, we're seeing that the price really got crushed for a while now, and it's obviously been downtrending. However, we have somewhat broken out of this downtrend here in recent times, but the fact of the matter is we haven't had any real attempts at a move higher, at a strong move higher. So this downtrend line isn't that relevant. That's why I just removed it, because there's a more relevant pattern at hand here. I'm also going to say that one of the things that is looking pretty good on the chart is the fact that we are above our 10-day moving average and white line, which is our middle Bollinger Band. This has had some attempts in the past, but we didn't really get over it. Here it's looking like we're above it and staying above it, but we're still very flat and in this very tight range, right? So what that means is we're probably going to see quite a bit more consolidation here. However, there are actually some bullish patterns that should not be ignored at all on the chart, and that can be seen on the indicators specifically. Now on the MACD, while the price has been dropping like we talked about, the actual MACD has been moving higher. So this is known as a bullish divergence because the indicator is moving higher, which is bullish, while the price is actually moving lower. So this usually means that we're going to see a move higher in the near future. Could take some time to pan out though. Like I said, I think there needs to be a certain amount of consolidation before we're actually going to see this move higher, but the indicators are indicating that that move higher will indeed happen. And on the actual RSI, it's very, very clear that, especially here in the short term, we have this longer term uptrend line that started forming, and the shorter term one that's even more steep. While the price, like you see, it's been down, and right now it's flat. So, which pattern do I think we're going to see here? I think we're going to see a typical cup and handle pattern. You may have seen me talk about this in other videos. Now, this is really just the start of it on the chart, right? It's barely even started to form, but it looks like what could happen here is, we have that drop, we've got the long base, followed by the move higher, very similarly to how the price had dropped before, and then we move higher again. So, if we go ahead and bring this over to the actual chart over here, I'll go ahead and kind of map out what we can expect here in the future. So first off, like I said, we're going to be looking at that cup and handle base formation. So I'm going to go ahead and take my curve tool here so you can take a look at this. But basically, we're probably going to see something along these lines where we've put in kind of the all-time low because previously we had our all-time low and resistance over here at 12,600 Satoshis. We've obviously moved below that, right? Right now our low is at around 6,000 Satoshis. I think that for the most part this low has been put in. I don't really see it going much lower than that. I think that now the consolidation is the next step. Like you see on the pattern over here, right? We start crawling back up from the base. If we look at it at, on an actual chart, it'll look something like this or like this. You can already see the pattern that I'm trying to show to you here where we're going to get our consolidation, then start pulling back up. Now, it's hard to say how much time we're going to stay stuck in that consolidation, but, based on what I drew here, something along these lines, right? It could be, a little bit quicker, like this, could start going up faster, or even a bit slower like this, right? That is kind of impossible to predict as of right now, but what we do know is that we're going to get some consolidation and then move higher. So I'm going to pull out my brush tool here, kind of draw out this path on what I think is going to happen here. I think that we're going to stay pretty flat, followed by slowly curling back up and moving higher again, and even reach the previous high eventually, and even move above that. Now that's already a ways out, because as you see on what I just drew there, that's already in 2022. We're talking about 2020 here, where we're going to be at the end of the year, so beginning of 21. And I think that we are going to move higher, but it's not going to be back to all-time highs immediately. We're going to have to put in that consolidation and then work our way back up as we follow this curve pattern that I'm talking about. Now, we can expect getting back to this this 12,000 Satoshi level, which I think makes a lot of sense, right? And even possibly breaking above that. But that is about as high as I see it going this specific year. But that would obviously already put us and set us up for that upwards trajectory. And why not? Maybe we could even get lucky and break above that earlier than expected and push 15,000. But for now, I think that $12,000 mark is a reasonable estimate for 2020. Could be a little bit less, more like 10,000. But somewhere around that level. And if I go ahead just to show you as well on the USD chart, we're going to see that it's not looking as bad, but I think that it remains the same, where I'm seeing very similar movement, where we can expect somewhat of a curve pattern, and the price to maybe reach around $125. 150 at the most, maybe $100, basically about double where it is now, and that would be about the same on the BTC price chart as well. That is my price prediction for Monero in 2020, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Also, don't forget to check out those 2020 other price prediction videos in the playlist, link to that in the description. And also make sure to check out my technical analysis master course, where I cover everything you need to know about technical analysis. It's the ultimate guide with all of my years of experience put into it. Comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you can get it for less than $20. It has great reviews. You'll learn how to spot buying and selling opportunities, how to spot trends, advanced trading indicators, candlesticks, everything you need to know about technical analysis in over 15 complete video lessons. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.